The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Theo Ratliff is out there with Gordon. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then it's Knipple. And it's Gordon in at the 3 spot.
Here we go.
And for the Nets, the post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. And it's Williams at the 3. Here's Claxton. It's Thomas outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thomas got the game going here with the first basket for the Nets. And such a valuable guy to this team's rotation, Doris. Nick Claxton is important.
You know, Kev, I'll tell you one thing. This guy brings a ton of energy. He's willing to battle for loose balls, for rebounds. On the defensive end, you know he can make an impact. There's incredible length. And I still think a ceiling that he can get to.
Claxton no good. The Lakers on offense. In the corner, Knipple with it. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. And that's now 6 points for Con Knipple. Outside, Porter. Right side, Thomas. Back to Porter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Theo Ratliff grabs the miss. Pass to Knipple. Back to Ratliff. Three-pointer. Knipple with the bucket. Knipple's got 9 points.
I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. I don't get angry when my mom goes right to the it's all the same. Living with Louis Dog's the only way to stay sane. Let the loving come back to me. I said, remember that loving is what I got. I remember that loving is what I got. I said, remember that loving is what I got.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bradley Beal is out there with Gordon. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then it's Ratliff. And it's Johnson in at the 2. And for Milwaukee, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Prince out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Now here's Prince. Back to Antetokounmpo. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
Johnson finds Beal. There's the triple. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from Beal.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
Now, here's Kuzma. Outside Turner, back to Kuzma. top of the key jumper, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
And he shot that with confidence, rising and firing without hesitation.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Rebound the Lakers. Ratliff with the ball. Outside, Arenas. Johnson outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Trey Johnson has been leading the charge for the Lakers. We witnessed him delivering a... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Antoine Jamison. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Gordon, and it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Antoine Jamison, such a mobile forward. He really knows how to get it done on the drive.
1:12 left in the first half. It's Trent on the wing. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Losing him with the bounce. Those moves take years to perfect. He's put a lot of time into his craft.
Beal from long range hits the three-point bomb. Beal's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. So it's the Bucks now, and that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Turner's checked in for Milwaukee. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Prince kicks to Anthony. Launches a three. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Really left alone that time. And that's 12 points for Trey Johnson.
That's the end of the game. We appreciate you coming out here tonight and cheering your teams on. Hosted home safe.
Vic watching the clock tick, perform a couple of hits and then I dip. 6 figures richer than when I entered. Cold world, mister, I got a temper. I stay hot, doing numbers like K-pop. BTS in the flesh while they flop, and I laugh all the way to the Deutsche Bank. Stay the out my lane, avoid the paint. I'm really him. Boy just ain't. I'm boisterous, loud booze for crews from mad voices. It's like your team's making the choice to tank. L after L, I got to laugh. Y'all look like James Todd Smith autograph. Maybe that's why yo dropped the math. Go against the squad and get. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like you did all the chores. Life's a rich till out the force. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
Okay, chain nastier than bust down. So more wires than a bomb diffuser. Take a jet to the jungle, was healing my soul. I didn't see my froze filter with. I still did numbers in this game. Only thing changed was the tail numbers on the plane. Retired bus chain, watch plane. I don't do, but baby, I don't judge. Do your thing. I'm a king, you won't see me drop no tears. Back to back, white coops, like veneers. Came in this game thinking my peer broke my heart. I ain't know they was that weird. Give you they word, they be breaking that so do that in the streets, cause eventually you seeing me. That's why
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And here is Hero. Fires from deep. Reed with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Gordon finds Towns. Traps in the tray.
Some think Karl Anthony Towns is the greatest shooting big ever. To me, he's absolutely in the conversation.
And a wide open look for Hero. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game from outside the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Look, this is a big part of Towns' value. He's a big who can stretch the floor for you.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Here swoops after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their rush. There's Hero with the 3, and his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Towns fires from way outside, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, Towns is sort of a rhythm scorer. He's been in a groove tonight, and his team recognizes that. They keep calling his number.
Jennings drives in, and easy 2 points on the layup.
Man, that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. Fires for 3, connects from three-point range.
Shooting while in rhythm. The defense has got to be more mindful of her ability to pull up off the dribble.
Pass to Towns. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here is Beal. Back to Towns. From the arc. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists in the game. Jennings kicks to Richardson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Towns. Offline with his 3. Hero with it. And he makes that one.
Yeah, just a flick of a wrist. Tyler Hero with the scorer's mindset.
Outside, Towns. Another miss by Towns. Outside Jennings. Bangs home the trifecta. Jennings has got 5 points so far. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 5. And back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Gotta commend their fearlessness there. It's what earned her the trip to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Arenas. Outside, Towns. Arenas passes to Towns. Michael Redd on the wing. For the 3. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Michael Redd. He's got 18.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
Now McCain. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Towns for 3. That shot off the mark. McCain with the ball. Misses the three. Towns looking it over. Here's the three. Buries it from three-point range. Towns has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
And another bucket for him. I'd keep feeding him, keep running plays for him, keep him going.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Hero. The three. Gilbert Arenas with the rebound. Lakers leading by 12. Launches it. Swoops, grabs the miss. Miller outside. We've got 1:08 left here in the second. 5 on the clock. Pass to Swoops. From 10 feet out, and that one hits back iron. Towns fires from way outside. That's good, and Arenas with the assist. Towns has got 9 points in the quarter.
Towns really stretches the defense all the way out to the arc.
Hero from deep three-point territory. The long-distance three is buried.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be Towns shooting. It goes on Cody Zeller, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Well, when your big can contribute from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chances.
To the middle, 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. It's Beal on the wing, and he's good on the three ball. Beal's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Fires away from outside. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, up 19. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
There's Hero with the three. Drills it from outside. Hero's got 8 points.
Well, there's the answer from Hero. One of the best from three-point range in the league.
And the three ball is good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
It's Beal on the wing over Richardson, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Beal's got 8 points in the quarter.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Gordon dishes to Daniels. Beal from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Beal's got 11 in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Fires the three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Such a competitor. Hero got fired up by their last three.
Beal the pass to Towns, and another three for the Lakers.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 20-6 run. Knocks down the three ball.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
Richardson outside. Pass to Hero. For three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. There's Beal with the three. Miller grabs the miss. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And so it's Los Angeles with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Red, a three ball. The rebound by Tyler Hero.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, no time needed for Hero. He's always ready to fire.
Here's Lloyd. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, she was looking for revenge there. Just knocking it down to match their last bucket.
Hero attacking. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Dives to the hoop, and he jams it with authority.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. From past the arc, Hero can't get that one to fall. And it's the Lakers' ball. Nembhard for three, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, that's just a good-looking jumper from distance there.
Miller outside. Here's Swoops. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Brad Miller.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Nembhard for three. Zeller grabs the board. Here's Swoops. The tray. That one misses. Fires away from way outside. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Nembhard's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Richardson dishes to Miller. Here's Swoops. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Pass to Richardson. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Is so accurate as a shooter from that mid-range. Richardson, someone you've got to try to take that away from.
Nembhard against Richardson. Shot on the wing. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Here's Hero, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers, Thabo Sefolosha, Austin Reeves.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.
Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. Having gang around him. I ain't never hate before. Dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Got the trenches banging on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cousin. This is not a fire drill. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This is the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it where their man played the chorus. Put him in a UIP, unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. Barber, they say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drive business while we serving. Better week, he won't make it. Keep going on some was poppin' Kermit. Gucci don't lie, say she want a fluffy pup.
Here we go.
Dwayne Wade. Brooke Lopez.
waking up out of my slumber, feeling like Rollo. So follow, it's showtime at the Apollo minus the Kiki Shepherd. With about the leopard print, Teddy, Pendergrass, cooler than Freddie Jackson, sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm. In the dorm room at the AU. Athletes might cake you, but you must have been mistaken with them statements that you make,
Certified 35 mil. Big body black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack if they try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of